Okay, I'm back. Are we good now? Is the stream delay good? Are we good? We're good? We're good, okay. That's weird. I imagine it's better. Also, my lip syncing is weird. Look at that. I'm like pogging the whole time. Do I have to restart SteamVR as well? 3 seconds? Okay, that's better. Also, oh yeah, does that mess up watch streaks? Oh, I don't even have watch streaks enabled on this channel. I don't know. I can't find where the live menu is. Can't find out where I'm supposed to adjust the lip syncing. Is it here somewhere? Where's the settings? My model is just pogging the whole time. I might have to like I might have to close and reopen this. The streaks, they're disableable? No, they're only available on some channels. I think my channel doesn't have it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to restart this thing, okay? Do not be alarmed if you notice this thing disappearing. That's just how it is. Okay, it's been closed. I've reloaded it. Something disappeared. I know, that was intentional. Hey, look, we're back. Okay, we're fixed. Everything's good. Everything's good here. Anyway, we're 14 minutes into the stream. Let me actually greet people. Welcome Hemp, welcome Stream Elements, Shima Panic, Scarf, Duck, Potato, Slime Molder, Nutritious, Yuyuko, Cole, Michael, Marklar, Cure Wonderful, and is that everyone? Is that everyone? Welcome Alexei, welcome Saint Frack. Did I welcome Escapade? I don't know if I did. I didn't. Welcome. Anyway, so when I started my stream, we had some issues. There were 2 issues when I started this stream. I started the stream, and then I think SteamVR had an update, so that's why we had this weird behavior at the start. And then I think the virtual desktop that I'm using to cast from my headset to the PC is also... It also had an update, and it disconnected and reconnected. And then I think since it disconnected, I had to restart this thing. This tends to happen pretty often. Issue 2. Anyway, hope everyone is doing well today. Hope everyone's doing okay. It is Wednesday. Welcome, Good Cat. It is Wednesday. And remember this big fish we caught last week? The largest one of these fish we will ever see. It's still here. I'm gonna leave it over here. Underneath here. It'll just be there for the rest of the year. Every time we want to be reminded of our accomplishments, you just look down there, you see a fish, you see the bigger fish. And I think that's neat. It's gonna stink, it's fine. This is VR. They haven't invented a way to smell in VR. So it's fine. Nothing bad will ever happen. Anyway, now that everything is working exactly as expected, we can resume with the usual Wednesday activities, such as fishing. Remember this? Remember when I used to fish? Well, here we go, we're doing it again. Thank you, Stream Elements. I am in fact live right now. Hold on, I want to check if it got split up into multiple VODs, because that's going to be kind of annoying. Here, let's go on Twitch. Twitch.tv. slash Wolfers. Immediately pause this. We check the videos. Oh no, it's split into 2 VODs. Man. This is gonna suck. Look at that thumbnail. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. It's totally acceptable. And I never actually set up dual streaming on this PC from my PC to YouTube and Twitch, so it's only Twitch. I have to export this afterwards. Welcome Tag Barrel as well. Oh well. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? I had a like 2 weeks ago, was supposed to have a meeting from like 4:30 to 5, and then that meeting got canceled or like rescheduled to this week. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll be late to stream today because, you know, when a meeting goes from 4:30 to 5, sometimes it goes, you know, to 5:02 or 5:03. That was not the case. It actually ended just on time. And by just on time, I mean early. It ended at like 4:45. So I had plenty of time. But just to be sure, even before the meeting, I did all my pre-stream prep. You know, I get the water bottle, the mug of water. I turned on my streaming PC. I opened OBS so that I would be ready immediately. If the meeting ended at like 5:01, I would immediately just start streaming. But it wasn't necessary. Meeting ended early, which is always nice. That is a thing you gotta be concerned about sometimes. You're like, I'm on a schedule here. There's people out there depending on me to be streaming at exactly 5. Had a meeting from 9 to 9:10, a meeting from 9:15 to 11:30. What the? You have 10-minute meetings? Is that your daily stand-up? Although a meeting from 9:15 to 11:30, that's like way too long. That's too much time for a meeting. I think Wednesdays are my most meeting-heavy days. I had a meeting from 12 to 12:30, but that one always lasts like not that long. It was more like, sorry, not 12, 1 to 1:30. And then I had a meeting from 1:30 to 2:30-ish. But that one also tends to end a bit early. It tends to be 45 minutes rather than an hour. But it's pretty nice. It's a debug me. You're removing the bugs from the software. Wednesday is the best day of the week. It's fishing Zatsudon. It's true. It is a pleasant day. It's like, you know, it's like the middle of the week. It could be like, it's closer to Friday than it was to Monday. Which is always pretty nice. My supervisor introduced a bug with the new feature. Me and my other colleague, 3 in total, were put on solving that one bug. What the? 3 people to solve one bug? Was it a front-end bug? I thought Elm did not have many front-end bugs. I don't know. 2 people? Oh, 2 people. Okay. It's like a logic bug, right? Welcome Hamflow as well. Anyway, that's interesting. It's a long debugging wheel. I guess it's not really a meeting, is it? It's like a debugging session. You're just out there like on a call being like, maybe it's this thing. Maybe it's this. It could perhaps be this bug. If we check with the other team. It's more casual, you know. Could be a triaging meeting. bugs out there. But now it's over. Now you fix the bug, and now you're here watching a stream. Just the usual Wednesday fishing stream. You tune in, you say, "Man, I can't wait to watch Wolfie fishing on a lake in VR." Also, here's the image for today. Check it out. I did not even post it. No, I did post it. Okay, since I'm like on Windows, I don't have the images here. And of course, Twitter is impossible to use when you're not logged in, so I can't really pull it up. Does Knitter still work? Twitter twitter.com/Wolfington. Does it still work? I don't think it does. It doesn't. I hate how Twitter now shows all the tweets out of context. They're not even like sequential. It's like you're not logged in, you want to see like what someone tweeted. You only see their pinned tweet, and then you see like, I guess you just see their popular tweets, huh? These appear to be sorted by number of likes. Is it really my most liked tweet on this account is "That's a lot of VTubers"? 9.7k likes. My live 2D reference, 9.6k likes. Let's go. Okay, this is when I got revenue on YouTube. 1 cent. Woo, okay, this is me when I got YouTube monetization. Welcome, Choco Jacks. This is a tweet about Nijisanji EN. Whoa, that's some news, huh? Is this thing? These are all about VTubers. None of this is about my streams. That's not true. Hey, here's remember this when Pomu. Actually, wow, this is kind of messed up. All these members are not here anymore. Hey, this is when Pomu was fighting Bowser. I remember when Chocojax was fighting Bowser. She also had issues with this. Chocojax, you don't even need to feel bad about this because Pomu spent hours fighting Bowser. A lot of people struggle with the spinning. They don't know when to let go. Yeah, I stayed up for this stream. This stream, I forget what time this was. I think this stream ended at like 3 a.m. I was like... Hold on, yes, you can see from the timestamps. Here it says 3 a.m. I think I was awake at like 1 a.m. and I'm like, oh, she's at Bowser. This is gonna end really soon. And then, and then it didn't end, and then I was like, oh, it's like 2 a.m. You know, she's like pretty close. She's giving it like 100 attempts. Let's just wait a bit longer. And then it went until 3 a.m. But she got it at, I think, sometime around 3 a.m. And I think that's when I started being like, I should stop staying up late to watch VTubers. This was my the moment when I realized I was too involved. I was staying up late. I was messing up my sleep schedule, and I was like, none of this. I refuse. Let's see, what did I spend the cent on? I don't even know. It just goes into the wallet. Hey, here's another popular tweet of mine. It was when I was in the VR chat. I didn't stream this. This was offline. Chenna was here. We explored the Nijisanji train world in VR. That was cool. Another tweet about Pomu. Oh, this was my when I had this thing. What is that thing called? The MIDI controller? What is this? What are these tweets? Sleep schedule. No, I'm sleeping well now. I sleep so well. Secret stream? What do you mean secret stream? There's no secret streams. Yeah, sleep schedule. I'm sleeping so well now. I feel like I'm sleeping too well, if that even is possible. Because, like, I think the past few days I've gone to bed at like 12:30 and I would wake up at like 8:30 and I would feel like really well rested. But I don't need to be up until 9:30. So I'm just like in bed and I'm just like, oh man, I don't even need to be awake and yet I already feel well rested. And then I go back to sleep for like another hour. It's too many. It's too much sleep. That's like 9 hours of sleep almost. He's bragging now, has the best sleep in the world. Exactly. Imagine sleeping for 9 hours. You can't sleep if your conditions are too comfortable. What is too comfortable for you? What is the regular amount of comfort? I know some people, they have multiple pillows, right? Does anyone have that? Some people stack like 2 pillows on top of each other. Isn't that too much? Doesn't that feel like it's too high up? Like, wouldn't it affect your posture? Like your... whatever it's called? Whatever that thing is called. It's like if you go to... JS Paint. Like if you're sleeping and there's like 2 pillows. Doesn't, like... okay, so the pillow's like this. I guess the pillows do... they squish in on each other, right? But if you had 2 pillows and your head is here... right? Isn't this like... isn't this not good for your neck? Right here. Hate when you're at a hotel and the bed has 6 pillows. Yeah, no one needs 6 pillows. It's too many. Your father used to have a whole mattress covered in pillows. It's too much. Do you all have 2 pillows? I have 1 pillow. I'm pretty sure I've had this pillow for a very long time now. Too comfortable is like I have a really soft blanket, but I use it if I can't sleep. Or sorry, if I use it, I can't sleep. What the? Is it just that you're not used to it? Could that be it? It's totally possible. Michael has 2 pillows. You have a hard and soft pillow. If you have that set up, you want to fall asleep on the soft pillow and you usually wake up on the hard pillow? What the? How does that work? Apparently, apparently it's good for your posture to sleep without a pillow as well. Because, like, you know, if you think about it, if your head is, like, here, right, you would think that, you know, if you're on a pillow, your neck would be, like, it would be going up like this, right? But if you're, like, directly on the floor, then it would be like this. I think people aren't used to it. Welcome, Ranmu. Slimorder says, I sleep with 1 and have a second I put on top if I want to sit up to read. If you're out there reading in bed... actually, that, you know, there are pillows that are, like, designed for that. They're kind of, like, triangular. But there's, like, a little, like, indentation here. Something like that. So it's like, if you want to sleep, you could put your head in here. If you want to read, you could like rest on this part. Something like that. I've been used to it, but it's too soft for me to sleep, methinks. Dang. You know what I'm also not used to when I'm sleeping? I always wear long sleeves and long pants when I'm sleeping. And it's like when I don't, it feels weird. Does anyone have that? I know Hamflo has talked about this. He's talked about how he's just always wearing... is it? He's like always wearing socks, right? Something like that. But it's like, you know, if you're like... also, like, some people, they sleep naked, right? What's the deal with that? What's up with that? The soft pillow is so soft your head just goes straight through. I guess that makes sense. Korean boomers be like, why not sleep on rock? I've heard some Asian countries have hard beds. Yeah, also like if you're in Japan, right? If you ever go to an Airbnb in Japan and they don't have like a bed, they'll have like a futon. It's kind of just like a very thin thing on the floor. Wait, I've definitely talked about this. I've talked about this on probably even on a fishing stream. It's like you're kind of just sleeping on the floor. Socks while sleeping. I only do that if it's like really cold. But I don't enjoy wearing socks when I don't have to. You know, like when I'm indoors, socks is a bit weird to me. So Yuko says, naked is comfy, but only feels good if I showered at night. Feels gross otherwise. Yeah, okay, this is also a thing. Do you all shower in the morning or at night? Because it's like, if you ever watch a cartoon or a movie or whatever, they're always showering in the morning. But since I've always grown up showering at night. And like, it makes sense to me, because like, if you shower only in the morning, right, once you come home, right, then, you know, then you're dirty. You gotta like, you got sweat, you got the outdoor, like whatever's going on outside. And then you come home and then you sleep on your bed with like all that stuff from outside. It doesn't make sense to me. I've always showered at night, because I think it makes the most sense. You know, you go to bed and it's fresh. You're not bringing any of the filth onto your bed. I think that's the better way to do it. Morning and night. Unless you worked out and got all sweaty. What about like in the summer, right? I know some people, they're like, it's like when it's really hot outside. I guess for the summer, if you're like sweating and you're in your bed, then yeah, maybe in the morning. But no, I don't do that. But it's like also like if you're going to bed in the summer, it's really hot. You have like all the sweat on you. I don't know. You gotta wash it, you know? Both. Isn't there also a thing where like if you shower too much, it's not good for you? Right? It does something to your skin. I don't know what it is. Some sort of thing, right? Morning shower to help me wake up. Problem with night showering is I get bedhead. I can't get my hair neat without a shower. Well, maybe, I don't know. I've never had that problem. I think some people use hair gel for that. I'm not sure. When I go into the office, sometimes I'll shower in the morning and after work. It's valid. Seasoning the bed. If you have short hair, showering at night will leave your hair messed up in the morning. Oh, you don't have to wash your hair every time you shower, right? I don't know. Imagine washing your hair every time. My hair is totally fine. Excessive showering is bad. What if you just never leave the shower? Then, I don't know. You can't live your life like that. At some point you have to leave the shower. I guess with everything being remote nowadays, you don't have to, like, I guess you don't have to leave your shower. But that'd be kind of weird. You get bedhead and can't get your hair neat without a shower. Is this a relatable thing? It's really fine to just step under running water, but I imagine excessive cleaning is probably not good. Yeah, right, doesn't it? It like damages your skin or whatever. The same thing for like if you wash your hands too much. I think I might have that issue. Ever since COVID started being a thing, I think I wash my hands way more than I need to. And doesn't that cause like dry skin or eczema or whatever? Something like that. If you're just constantly washing your skin, bad things can happen. The world outside of the shower is cold and scary. I don't know. That's just how it is. You gotta accept it sometimes. That's just how life is. Maybe you should try going into the shower first, Choco Stinky. No, she's got the emo right there. She's literally right there, showering. First few months of COVID, I used excessive amount of hand sanitizer. Your hands got super fricked up from it. I think a lot of people had that issue. I think it's common now. I don't know. It's like, it's not that noticeable. Let's see, I have eczema. Yes, my hands become terrible if I wash them too much in a short amount of time. Yeah. I don't know, like, ever since COVID, every time I touch anything that I don't know, I feel cautious about touching anything. Well, not anything, but like, I don't know. Especially when I go outside, right? When I was like, when I used to commute to work, it's kind of weird to think about, like, there's like, yeah, germs. It's like when you're in a subway, there's like poles that people have touched. There's like the thing you hold on to at the top. Everyone is touching that. And we were just okay with that. Back in the day, we were just okay with that. Now when I go on the subway, I make sure that I don't have to touch anything that someone else has touched. But I feel like also, like, the fact that I'm not touching it, does that make me more susceptible to illnesses? Because, like, my body is just, like, we just get so used to not having, I don't know, foreign particles or whatever it's called. Germs. You know, now the only germs I'm exposed to are the ones in my own home. Or sometimes when I go outside, but I don't touch things. And I'm like, is that making me weaker? Is my immune system, like, we don't get exposure to other things, and now when we see them, we don't know what to do? I don't know. Would you touch a cat? Would you, though? Would you touch a stray cat? I think most people would say yes. But I do not. I do not do so. I remember there used to be a cat that would show up, like, in front of my house pretty often. But one of my friends said she pet a stray cat once, and she got ringworm, and I was like, oh shoot, I don't want that. So there was one time when I saw the cat outside, and I was like, oh, this cat is kind of cool though, and I was considering petting it. But what I did was I went back inside, I took a paper, like a tissue or like a napkin or whatever, and then I went outside and then I pet the cat, but then I put like the napkin on top of it, so I wasn't actually touching the cat. I was just like, you know, the napkin was there. That's how I pet the cat. The cat enjoyed it, it liked it, and then I threw away the napkin. It was fine. I'll welcome Snoopachino as well. The germs in the air, that is true. Cats are good, scary. Yeah, there could be diseases. I always clean my hands whenever I pet anything or go anywhere. Yeah, everyone has that hand sanitizer on them nowadays. That's good. What is that even? Oh, ringworm. See, I don't have the worm emote on my system or whatever. I don't even know that it's a worm. The cat would be insulted if it knew what was going on. No, I think it's fine. I think the cat was totally fine. It was getting a pet. It just, you know, doesn't even know the difference. You think the cat understands? Does the cat even understand what a napkin is? No. It's not actually worms, it's fungi or bacteria. Is it? Why is it called that? What about it is ring-like? Is this shaped like a ring? Choco J worm, that's not even real. Would we still like Cole if he was a worm, though? I mean, we have no way of knowing, right? You could already be a worm. Since we're all communicating digitally, we have no sense of the other people's, like, physical appearance. You could already be a worm, right? You could have been a worm this whole time. It's totally possible. No one would even know. On the internet, no one knows you're a worm. Unless you're like a virus worm, you know? You know, the worms online. Worms Armageddon. Worm like a virus worm. You know what I mean. Worms. Reminds me of that one Hornet post on Twitter. What is that? What does that mean? How come I never see any worm VTubers? I'm sure there are some. I'm sure they exist. But also I've never heard of them, so I think you're onto something there. There have to be, right? Can someone look this up? Worm VTuber? Hard to be a creature with no appendages. No appendage. But there's snail VTubers though. There's several snail VTubers. I know of at least 2. Maybe even 3. I'm gonna look this up. Look up worm VTuber. Are there even worm VTubers out there? Someone types in Germany, hornets are protected. No one would come up with the idea of cutting them with scissors. This is so terrible, despise him. Oh, though, that's a classic meme format. Of someone posting an image of like an animal or something, typing on a keyboard. Also, do people cut hornets with scissors? That's kind of messed up. There's a gummy worm VTuber. That's different. Worm VTuber. Hey, there's a... Oh, that is gummy worm. Interesting. Gummy worm. Worm VTuber. Have you seen a worm Sonic? Worm VTuber. Mimi worm on a string VTuber. Worm VTuber avatar art and rig. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's many worm VTubers. There are at least 2. It seems like most of these results are pointing to one person. Maybe 2. Maybe 3 people. Welcome, Snacko. They kill hornets when they attack beehives. I think the closest to a worm VTuber I know of is the millipede. Oh yeah, I know one of those. Good times. Oh, worm. Oh, worm. Good times. Anyway, how's everyone doing? What's going on today, on this Wednesday? Can you believe it's already Wednesday? And then tomorrow's gonna be Thursday. And then after that, it's gonna be Friday. You'll never guess what's after that. Take a guess. You won't get. Oh, it's right. It's Saturday. Saturday's after that. Wow. And then after that, you got Sunday. You ever think about how, like, we ask, like, what's after Monday? I think most people would say Tuesday. But, you know, it's also valid to say, like, any day of the week is valid to say that. You could say, like, oh, what's after Monday? Sunday. And they're like, no, it's not. It's Tuesday. But then you think it loops back around. It's like, you are correct. There is a Sunday after and before Monday. Welcome, Hammy Sleepy. Oh, worm. Choco J Dog might be part worm because she's dog and dogs get a lot of worms. do they though? How can dogs have worms? That doesn't make sense. A worm? Chocolate coins? What do you mean by chocolate coins? If I was an animal, what animal would I be? A human. That's right, humans are animals, and I am that. I think it'd be cool to be a rat. Yeah, rat. Rats are cool. Maybe a cat. Cats are kind of nice. I don't know. What about you? Everyone in chat, if you were a non-human animal, would you be a rat? She'd be a dog. No, she's not a dog, but she could be. If she wanted to. Yeah, Cole would be a rabbit. A subway rat. I don't know what kind of rat I would be. Dog. No, yeah, an actual animal. I'm not asking about a fursona. But I guess what's the difference, right? If you ask someone what animal they would be, well, what difference? It's like basically the same thing. You'd be a wolf because you were very cool and scary. What is the hammy in your name? Is that referencing hamsters or like ham, like pork product? I don't know, cause you know the typical thing is when you see someone that has like ham in their name, especially in like VTuber related things, you tend to think VTubers. Sorry, not VTubers. Hamsters. I mean, sometimes you think of VTubers. But then Hamflow's not even a hamster. So pork product, yeah, we got another pork related ham. I knew it. You'd be a centipede, a wall rat, a walrus, wall rat. Centipede, a parrot. Parrot, they live a long time and can fly. That is true. How long do parrots live? Do they live 30 years? 50 years, maybe. You'd be a human? No, I said a non-human animal, though. 30 plus years? 50 years? That's a long time. I think I saw a video, like, on YouTube of, like, a lady that had a parrot when she was, like, growing up. And she's, like, 50-something now, and, like, the parrot is still there. It's kind of cool. Hamflow is a funny concept. Like if he was a hamster. Depends on the type of parrot. They're like old people. Aren't we all like old people if you think about it? You ever think a cat sees how long we live and they're like, whoa, you're old. They're like, this person's like 30 years old? That's so old. This person's 50? That's like a dinosaur. You don't even know what dinosaurs are. Boomer. Old people. Goat. That's pretty goated. If you ask me, that is pretty goated. A hamster. I don't know. There's many options. You could be a dinosaur. You could be a bird. If you wanted to. You could be a cow. You know, cows are pretty cool. Goat has eyes like bars. They do, right? You ever see a goat's eyes? They're like they're like this. It's like this, right? Or is it, wait, is it are goat eyes like vertical like this? No, it's like this, right? It's like it goes horizontal. Bars. You know, they got bars out here. Horizontal, yeah. It's interesting to think about. Different eyes. Anyone out here have eyes? I do. We all have eyes. Not all of us. I hope all of us have eyes. I don't know. How do you get eyes? Apple product. iPhone. iPad. iPod. They have circle pupils, but they're censored. Censored? It was described as a devil who takes souls. The goat eyes? Goat eyes have horizontal rectangular. Yeah. There's no I in your name. Yeah, what if the L was actually a capital I? Irises or pupils. Frog? You would be a frog? Frogs do jump very high though. I think frogs would be neat. Also, okay, I feel like it's been a long time since I told this story. But you know, like, often people confuse uppercase I with lowercase L? I think the last time I told this story was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. When I went to Japan for Comiket, they have... So Comiket is like it's like a convention sort of thing. And they sell independently published merch and things like that. There was like a... The tables are numbered based on like a letter and a number. So it'll be like, okay, I'll see me at booth I-3 or L-5 or whatever. Also, welcome Toshidaru. And so like one of the artists that I wanted to see, I think he was at like lowercase L something. And I was like, I think I misread it as uppercase I. And then when I went, it was like on day 3 of Comiket. And then I walked into the area that had like the uppercase letters. And then I was like, wait, this is all porn. The artist that I am here to see does not draw porn. Their thing is like safe for work stuff. And I was like, this doesn't seem like the right place. And then I kept walking around and I was like, I don't think I should be here. And then like I went to the booth and then like it did not have the person that I thought would be there. And then I had to ask them in like broken Japanese. I was like, hey, is this the booth or is this you? And she was like, no, this is not me. And then that's when I learned that it was actually lowercase L instead of uppercase I. And it was all the way on the other side. And I was like, oh shoot, that explains so much. I was like, I didn't know. I don't think this person would be in the NSFW area. So now you know. If you ever look, you gotta consider uppercase and lowercase. Any salmons today? There's no salmons in this lake. See, when I went to Comiket, I temporarily became pretty good at katakana and kanji. And you learn. You're out there recognizing symbols. OSHA compliant. That's a story. And now I have a thing to talk about, you know? It's like, oh, funny story about uppercase I and lowercase L. I should have used Atkinson Hyperlegible, like as their font. There's some issue with O and 0 confusion with the Love Live phone game. What happened there? People think it was L 0 VE, L lowercase L VE. Love Live. Oh yeah, I also didn't talk about this. Remember they announced Love Live School Idol Festival 2, and then they announced in the same tweet that it was going to close in 3 months? Wasn't that funny? That was like a few weeks ago, right? I don't think I talked about that. Also, welcome Props on Jack. They're like, hey, we're glad to announce we're gonna release this game, but also we're gonna shut it down in 3 months. And everyone was like, what the frick? Why? Why would you do this? Why even release it? It doesn't make any sense. XKCD. Check out my personalized license plate. I see. I've never seen this one. There's so many comics I haven't even seen. I'm about to buy an e-reader this week. Gonna slap that font on there, distinguishes IIBR 0. Okay. I see. My default Ubuntu font puts a dot in O's. Oh yeah, that's also valid, right? Some people, when they write the letter O, sorry, the number 0, they go like, you know, they do like this. They put that dash through it so that you know it's a 0. Some people, when they write a 7, they put like a dash in it. Does anyone do that? I don't do it, but it is interesting to see when people do things like this. What are some other things people do? People, do they, when you write a lowercase I, some people, they put the dot on it. Some people don't put the dot on it. There's many options out here. Did I know that Sudo has a logo? I did. It was posted on the Discord. Idle.st. What is this tweet? Check your transfer password for any zeros and letter O. Oh, okay. So it was like transfer your account to the new game. There's like a 0 and an O. I think that makes sense. The 7/ is unnecessary. People got confused with 1s. Oh yeah, also, yeah, when you write the letter 1, or the number 1, some people, okay, there's like many ways to write 1. Some people do this. Some people do this. Also, do you see how straight this line is? How did I do that? That's nice. Some people do... Also, when you write a 4, it could be like this, or you could connect this. It could be like that, right? Or it could be like this. There's so many ways that you can do things. Also, I'm gonna hydrate. It is 6 p.m. I know, I was gonna hydrate. People don't dot their I's. Don't cross their T's. How could you not cross the T, though? Like, people say dot your I's and cross the T's, but, like, how could you possibly write the letter T without crossing it? Isn't that just an L? Okay, I'm gonna hydrate now. Alright, I've hydrated. The Discord, I don't know about that Discord. There's a Discord right there. We slash the 7s. I do the dash. I try to do what the font does, make things distinguishable. Also, we talked about this many times. When you write a lowercase a, you could write it, this is called a 2-story A. Some people write it like this. It's a single story A. Now, I remember there were multiple moments where streamers that I watched were ridiculed for writing it like this. They were like, you write an A so weird. That's how you write it in fonts. How strange. This happened to Pomu. This happened to Hamflow. I feel like when it happened to Hamflow, I was like, I saw this happen with Pomo. I think it's fine to write your... You can write your A's like this. I think it's totally valid. Some people think it's weird. In cursive, you cross... Yeah, I guess when you write the T, right? No, but like even then... Tell... This is unreadable. Why did I draw... This is the one an E looks like. When you have a cursive E, it's like tell, right? It's like this. But it kind of looks like an I. Or maybe I'm just bad. You could have an I like this. Discord. Datcord. Forgot to cross the T's. Do this. I feel like most people write the A like this. You know, sometimes I'll write it like this. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'll write it like this. Chat is correct. I didn't know there were actual channels on my server. There are. Last time I checked there weren't. They've been there. If you are a paying customer, there is a channel that you have access to all the other channels. You only need to have paid once. You don't even need to pay. You just have to have a subscription or a membership on YouTube or boost the channel or whatever. Welcome, Stanley. Or a Patreon connected user. There's a channel there. It's been there. Discord, Datcord. Yeah, I don't even want to moderate. If I want to be fancy, I'll write it like the left one. I think the left one is more readable. My cursive reps. Does anyone write cursive nowadays? A, B. I feel like cursive is bad. I don't think it makes sense. Like, how is this readable, huh? It doesn't even look like anything. It's not even valid. I used to write A's like the right, but I had a habit where I would write too fast and not finish the A. It would look like a U. Like this. I guess that's, you know, it's possible. People can be weird and toxic. So true. A teacher scolded me, so I just learned how to do the left one. But has anyone made fun of you for it besides like on stream? Because I feel like it was really weird when people were like, oh, you write the A so weird. And the argument is just like, well, no, it only shows up like that in fonts. No one writes like that in real life. But it's like, it's fine. You can tell what it is. I don't know why people are so upset about it. I think it's cool. Yeah, people thought it was neat. And yet people online hated it. Imagine being bullied for writing an A like that. Cursive, it was always cool. It is always cool. It's when you want to be fancy. I feel like cursive is like unreadable. It doesn't... Oh shoot, I'm pressing buttons now. People thought it was neat. The internet likes complaining, it sure does. I had a dude I work with change the way he drew A because he liked the way it looked. That's like how I started writing R's as a capital R everywhere. Now I feel like this is weird. I don't think most people do this. But when I write words, letters, when people write an R, it's normally like this, you know, that's a normal way to write an R. When it's lowercase, you know, you have an uppercase R, it's like this. Now me, when I was in 7th grade, I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I just wrote all of my lowercase R's as if they were uppercase? So I just started doing that. When I write an R, lowercase, it's like this. And I think it's weird. But I started doing it and I just never stopped doing it. It's like, well, what's a word that has a lowercase r in it? I don't know. Where the R is not the first letter. It's got to be like art, right? If I write the word art, it's like this. Or if I write the A, it's like this. It's unique. It's different. No one does this. That's how you can tell. If someone's like, "Oh, hey, it's me, Wolfie," and then you're like, "Oh yeah, well, write a word that has a lowercase r." And if they write it like this, then it might not be me. Sometimes I write it like this. I don't know. Just for fun. Berries. Anyway, that's, you know, these are things to consider. But then again, like nowadays, like when was the last time anyone here wrote something like without typing it? When was the last time you wrote something like on a physical piece of paper with like an actual pen or pencil? I don't think I've done it for like a long time now. I don't think I've done it this year. Yesterday, 24 hours ago? But for what? For what reason? Sticky notes? No. Oh wait, that's not true. I did, hold on. I did write, when I drew the art for yesterday's stream, I wrote the word truck, and I did use the lowercase r. I did write truck like this. Grocery list. You don't just type out your grocery list. If I don't write for a long time, my handwriting goes really bad. I think it's fine. People don't expect to read handwriting anymore. Doctors supposedly always have bad handwriting. Needed to label a power supply as to not accidentally connect a VCC to ground and blow up a board. I think that's important. That's an important use case for writing things. I don't write, I think of what I want to say and close my eyes and it appears on paper. You could do that. That is totally a valid way to communicate. Welcome, Chosen Keeper. Stratus to write in all caps. Yeah. That is true. Actually, there are some times when you have to fill out like official government paperwork. And I think sometimes it tells you to write in block letters. And I'm always like, I feel like every time I see that, I'm confused as to what that means. Is block letters the same as uppercase? Because I think there's been times when I would like write it, and then I like realized I was writing it with lowercases. And then I'm just like, wait, do I have to redo this? This isn't block letters. What even is block letters? Uppercase. I'm going to look it up. After I catch this fish, I'm going to look up block letters. Why didn't they just write... I feel they could have just used the term uppercase. I think that's a more common term that people understand. Minecraft. What? What are you talking about? Block letters. What about attack letters? Blocking. Oh, Minecraft. I get it. Block. That is too much of a stretch for me to understand. Block letters. Parry letters. What if you just dodge? Why block when you can dodge? I think because ESL people may not know what uppercase means, but you think they would know what block letters means? Block letters. Block letters are a sans serif style of writing Latin script in which the letters are individual glyphs with no joining. What? Okay, but like this is all uppercase, but does it have to be? Is it just like not cursive? Do they just mean like not cursive? Or is it necessarily uppercase? Block format, block letters. It does appear to be all uppercase. Are block letters capital letters? It doesn't say. Oh no, it does. Each letter of a word is written separately and clearly using the capital letters of the alphabet. I think that's just confusing. Welcome X tag. Shield stability for my block letters. 3 paragraphs down in the Wikipedia article. Please print. This is because cursive handwriting is hard to read. See, what's the point of cursive? The glyphs are joined so they don't fit neatly. It may also be used as block capitals. In one court case involving patents, the term block letters was found to include both upper and lowercase, and that's just confusing. So I don't know. I feel like when I had to fill out forms and it said to use block letters, I just assumed they meant uppercase. Sometimes I would forget. Man. Anyway, it hasn't been relevant in a long time. I haven't had to write on a physical form in years. Block letters, what'd they do? This joke has been made so many times already. I only dodge letters when they're from the IRS. Sans Undertale? The real Sans Undertale. Block letters. Block letters, what'd they do? Did they go into the chat and say Melee is the best game of all time? Did you all see that yesterday? Hamflo's stream. Some weirdo in chat was talking about Smash Bros. Melee. Interesting moment. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I can't believe this. Why would they do that? Aren't they adding a shrimp emoji? Did I talk about this? I saw a tweet of like the new emoji they were adding. Actually, we can review this. I'm gonna look it up on stream. Oh, hold on, there's a fish. What version of emoji are they on right now? What is the latest Unicode that they're adding emoji to? The new emoji. Here, we're gonna check. New emoji. 2024. Latest approved emojis. The shrimp. You're telling me a shrimp. Oh yeah, no, there's a fried shrimp. But don't they have... Isn't there like... Okay, these are the new emoji. They have a shaking your head no, a nodding, a phoenix. What is that, a lime? I don't know. A mushroom? Broken chains? A bunch of running emotes. Phoenix, a lime? It's not a shrimp. It's not even shrimp. It's funny how the chat is totally different during Ham's Smash streams. Yeah, because people like just tuning in, you know? People like to be like, hey, this person's playing Smash. I'm just gonna join their game. That's how it is. Because, like, I often forget that people tune into streams based on games they're interested in. Right? There are people out there that are just browsing a category for a game rather than a specific streamer. Isn't that weird? Imagine doing that. Imagine not watching the same, like, 10... the same, like, 3 streamers all the time. Every day you just go on Twitch, and you're like, oh, I wonder who's playing Smash Bros today, and then you tune in, and you don't even follow. It's messed up. Imagine doing that for like League of Legends, though. People out there just like, I'm just gonna see who's streaming League, and they tune in and watch. I guess the only time that I can see that being like a real thing that makes sense is like, I guess when they have drops enabled, right? Some games have drops, so it's like when you're watching a stream, if you have enough hours and you get like in-game items or whatever, like I guess that makes sense. But I think none of the games I'm interested in have drops, so it has never made sense to me. But I guess, you know, sometimes I do find out about new streamers based on a game they're playing. You know, I follow the Hatsune Miku Logic Paint category, and sometimes I do see people streaming that, and then I do tune in, and I'm like, whoa, this person's playing this, that's cool. And then I might follow them. I might not follow them. We just don't know. But there's very few people out there that are specifically looking for catch and release streams. There are sometimes, though. There have been exactly 2 occasions, maybe 3, where someone found my stream because I'm playing this game. And then they come in here and they're like, yo, you're playing this game? Do you know you can catch this fish in this area? Have you caught all the fish yet? And then I say, no, not really. I'm just using the default bait, staying in one spot on the lake. Yeah, facts and logicking. Featuring Hatsune Miku. That's neat, though. Anyway. Anything else going on? What else is going on out there in the world? Society. You all having a good Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Great times out there. On the lake. Out there, VTuber things are happening. Niji Sanji is being destroyed or whatever. Those are sometimes truly a thing that's happening. The PC brand case company, Height, that makes PC cases, the one that commissioned me to draw small Ame on their PC case, they dropped Niji Sanji, and they've cancelled all of their Niji Sanji PC cases. That's interesting. Yeah, that one company, Height. And then they put out a statement that was like, hey, we have terminated this streamer. We don't expect it to have effects on our stock. And then it does, and everyone's like, that's stupid. What are they doing? Didn't even know that type of merch existed. It's a thing. There's many PC cases with VTubers. They got anime on them. Makes sense. People love customizing their PCs. I think there was someone in this chat some time ago who said they got their Amelia Watson PC case. Right? I think it was Brooke. Feel bad for the artist. No, but they got paid, so like whatever. I guess, but then they don't get to see their product made into real merch. Oh well. A lot of collateral damage. Yeah. It's kind of weird, like, how fast the decline of Niji Sanji was, you know? Like, you think of, like, this time last year, it was still, like, pretty positive. And then suddenly, like, in the past, like, week, they've ruined their entire reputation. Man, I feel bad for the people that were not even, you know, the streamers that were not even involved in this mess. They're just out there doing their thing. Yeah, this time last month, this time last week. Man. That's what happens when you hitch your wagon to a corporation. You go as they go. That is also true. That's why you don't want to tie your identity to a brand. I've said because I really like nearly all the streamers too. You know. Oh well. I'm sure many of them, you know, if they decide to go somewhere else, if they decide to leave, they'll have like some support. Maybe not all of them, because I feel like the people that I feel bad for the people that just joined the company, right? Because like this is true for real jobs. I guess why am I saying real jobs as if it's not a real job? This is true for like if you're joining like a standard company as well. Like if you join a company and then like right after there's like bad news about the company, like layoffs and like whatever, you're like, oh frick, should I not have joined this company? I don't know. Fake jobs. No, they're real jobs. Sorry, I just mean like a traditional office job or whatever. Cause like, you know, imagine you did the whole interview process, you got in and you were proud, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, bad things happened, but then like you're now in the company. Man. Because I remember actually, so like I've talked about this on stream, but like the job that I worked at for 7 years, before I quit that job, we were doing like a bunch of interviews with people who wanted to join the company. And then like one person, like when I interviewed them, they were like really impressed. They're like, hey, whoa, this guy is really good. I really enjoy talking to this guy. He really showed me like, you know, how good the team is and how good the culture is, and he seems to know quite a bit about technology. And then I was like, oh, he doesn't know that I'm leaving. And then like he accepted the offer, but then like before he joined, that was like I quit the company. So then he joined and he was like, well, I guess this guy who who I enjoyed talking to during the interview is not even here anymore. And I can feel like if I was in his situation, I'd be like, oh man, is this not a good company to join? Welcome Zoli, thank you for the raid. What were you doing? Cole is here as well. Cole was already here. But yeah, things like that happen. You join a company and suddenly things go bad. What were you doing? Software and game development. It could be anything. It could be some sort of thing. See, Potato says, at least if they recently joined, it would hopefully be easier to bounce back to what they were doing beforehand. Yeah, but like, what if they gave up something? Because like, you know, when you join a company, you have to put all this effort into like leaving your old company, saying goodbye to people, starting a new job, uncertain of like what things are happening. And then you join and it's like, this is bad. This is actually bad. You get the new hires. Is battling CSS, learn about font awesome and colors? That's a thing. I remember font awesome. There's so many alternatives now. Anyway, we're just talking about, you know, if you were to join a company and then everything goes bad after that. Like, imagine if they had, like, the new hires that haven't debuted yet, you know? Because, like, you know, they always got people, like, in the backlog, right? People that have been hired but haven't debuted yet. You think there's, like, you know, people that were going to debut, like, a month from now or 2 months from now or whatever, or 3 months from now. They joined the company, everything was good. And then now it's like, this happened, and they're like, I don't know if I want to be here. I feel like then their debut would also be kind of like, not received very well. Man, what an awful situation. They would catch so much flack. Exactly. I don't know. Anyway, that's what's happening out there. There's new things every day, and you're like, whoa, this thing happened, and then this other thing happened. And then you get everyone's posting Twitter threads about it. Not like there's few sussy VTubers around either. What does that mean? Not like there's few of them. So like that there are many of them. And then, you know, there's people... Everyone's got opinions. Everyone's saying words. I'm saying words, but it's on my own stream. That's just how it is. VTubers. So I feel like back when like Western VTubing first started being a thing, I feel like, you know, the major one was like HoloLiveEN, and then suddenly Nijisanji's there. But now, I feel like now there's more like there's more smaller corpos that are a bit better known, right? Like I feel like if it besides those, there's like, you know, they got VShojo, they got Phase Connect, they got other ones, you know, and like they're not as large, but I feel like now, probably now at this point, Nijisanji is not gonna recover their reputation. Apparently any color actually makes a lot of money. Probably. I would imagine so. Especially in Japan. Smaller, not small. Yeah, I don't mean like... There are like the actual like really small agencies. I think I accidentally closed the window. What happened? Why is the chat window not showing up? Here, okay, I think I accidentally undid the pop-out chat. Here we go. There you go. We put it back. But now I have to get it to show up again. This. Where is it? Oh no, where's... What the heck? Where did you all go? I can't see you. Oh no, oh no. Create... Okay, here we go. Take this window. Take, this one right here. There it is. Oh, but now it's not transparent. What happened? Can I, like, reload layouts? Load? Okay, there it is. Take this one. Chat window right there. Why would you all disappear like that? I can't believe this. Some of the phase people are kind of fun. I don't know. I feel like now I don't really watch corporations anymore. I just watch individuals. I guess corporations are just made of individuals. You know what I mean. Phases like indies, more or less. No, but it's like... Yes and also no. I feel like, you know, a lot of people watch because they're part of the corporation, and they're like, okay, there's like, you know, they're there, but they're also separate, or whatever. The indie VTubers, that's where it's at. That's where I want to focus my attention on. Yeah, yes, but also no. Similar, but also different. Nothing against those companies specifically. Just me. Watching for the corpos is weird for anything that isn't Niji or Holo. I think there's a lot of people that do stuff like that. It's also because, like, if you watch one person that's in, like, a corporation, they, like, you know, they tend to interact within their corporation. And so even if you might not intentionally do so, it's like, just by nature of watching them, it's like the whole ecosystem, you know? Except when they collab outside, then you get more exposure to other communities. I don't know. Just different ways to consume content. Different ways to watch streams. And that's like saying Wolfie, Hamflo, Choco, Essie is a VTuber group. No. It's totally different. There's like related streamers, you know. Everyone has like their own circle of people that they watch or interact with. Most corporal, I just watch a YouTube short once in a while. That is true. I do get them recommended sometimes. And I do check them out. Welcome, Daisuko. Hello. Hello, viewers. It's like informal groups. I always thought it'd be cool if there was like a network sort of thing, you know, if you graphed out every VTuber and like their connections to other VTubers. I think that'd be cool. You could be like, oh, this person collab with this person, and this person is often in this person's chat, and this person watches this other person. Yeah, and then you see them merge, right? Sometimes you're in a chat and you see other people in the same chat. Or you recognize other viewers. No, yeah, not even just the streamers, the viewers themselves. I think that'd be cool. There's one of those collab graphs for Japan tubers a couple years ago. Japan tubers. J-tubers. Wait, I had this idea a long time ago when I when I talked about like if you could have a bot that sits in a channel, and then when the channel raids another channel, you just add a node to the graph, just add a connection, and then it'd kind of be like a, you know, it would just be listening, and then you find out in like a month where it ends up. It'll probably end up at someone who doesn't raid someone, but then, you know, if you see it's been a while since the last stream or since the last raid, you could just reset it. And I think that'd be cool. That's an idea. You programmers out there, you can do that. Also, yeah, Twitch is changing their whatever that thing is. Where's George? Contact tracing. Yeah, it's like a satellite, right? You just send it out into space and you see where it goes. That's not how satellites work. Hexa Digital had something like that where it was connecting people through collabs. How can you tell though? Is it just like the title of their stream has another user's @ in it? Or whatever? We should just ask Hex. They probably have notifications on. Not notifications, but like you know what that thing is, Chatterino or whatever. That thing that tells you when someone is talking about you in another chat. It does happen. They're gonna show up right now. They're gonna show up literally right now. You think that happens with Razul? Every time you're like in ChocoJax's chat or someone, and you just say Razul's name, he'll just show up. Razul, he's not in this chat. But he is in other chats. I've seen people show up with suspicious timing. I guess that's how it happens. Yeah, they have they have Chatterino. I don't know. I don't have that on. I don't even need to know that people are talking about me. Just because, you know, people could just be saying Wolfie in other streams. Not even referring to me. It could be like, you know, like, oh, here's a Wolfie style art. Or whatever. It's like this person has a Wolfie style model. Maybe. Anyway. It could be you. You could have notifications. You could find out that people are talking about you. What if you were just a viewer? And what if you were a viewer? I feel like if you were like a streamer, sometimes it would make sense for like other people to mention you in other chats. But imagine just being like a regular viewer and like other people are talking about you in other chats. Dang. And once Rochoco has one hop to Mahjong Twitch via Razul. Oh, you mean like the connections between VTubers? Yeah. I feel like if you can connect any, you can connect like HoloLive through me, right? Be like, okay, this person knows Wolfie, so and then therefore they're like 2 hops away from like HoloLive in, and then the connections from there are just like it goes everywhere. Truly, the nodograph. But I guess I haven't collabed with them. If this is like just collabs, then no. If this is raids, then no, because they don't stream on Twitch. Virtual to Nerdle. True. Only the most prolific chatters achieve notoriety. Oh, sometimes, yeah, sometimes we do talk about chatters. Right? We were like, yo, Sir Ryu, that's the guy with the copy fight emote, or whatever. You know, you have chatters that are known for different things. This person always uses this emote. This person's always posting weird stuff in chat. This person always posts the Choco J Dog with an incomprehensible message. You know, I didn't even say who it was, and I'm sure you know who it is. Welcome, Metal Deer. The Essie Stare guy. See, you already know. Someone's out there just posting, I don't know, their own name at the start of every stream. Welcome, Cole. This guy's out there just posting, I don't know, jokes. I'm not attentive enough to memorize chatters. He doesn't even consider the chatters. Imagine only caring about the streamer and not fellow chatters. Messed up. The second one. Wait, did I welcome you? Sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. You've been here. I've already greeted you. I don't know. My brain was just in autopilot mode. You know, there's notable chatters. You know, you think of Northern Lions chat, he has many notable chatters. You're like, this person, they're always posting Joel. I totally already welcome you. I did, I remember. I remember you first showed up and I said, yeah, welcome. The moment another chatter directly interacts with me, there's a chance I will remember their name. Oh, I didn't talk about this. I forgot. I totally forgot about this. Yesterday, on Northern Lion stream, I made a joke and he laughed at it. And then I got a +2 from a chatter. I was like, holy frick. People out here appreciating my joke. It's too specific to be understood here. But he said, "Oh, everyone, the sun is so bright now. It's so bright so early." And I said, "The sun is soaring." And then he laughed, and then he repeated my joke, and then the chatter gave me +2. And you're like everyone here, you don't understand the joke. You had to be there. The sun is soaring. That's a you gotta have high IQ to understand this. Okay, there's layers to this. It's an inside joke. You wouldn't get it. I don't know, you just don't understand. But it was funny for us. It was great. Everyone laughed. Everyone had a good time. Couple of librarian clips. It wasn't that funny. It was at the very start of a stream too, because because people were just showing up. Not everyone's there. Anyway, I will explain the joke to you all. You all who don't watch Northernlion. Also, thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for +2. So there is this, those like AI generated translations where someone will say something in English or something, and then there'll be people that have the videos, but it's translated and it's dubbed in a different language with machine translation. And then they also do AI re-lip syncing or whatever. There's this guy who was playing Plants vs. Zombies, and the AI translated version, he was speaking Spanish, I think, and then it was translated to him speaking English. And then it was just incomprehensible. It's I forget the exact lines. One of the lines was, "The head is soaring." And I don't know what the original line was, but Northernlion likes to say that a lot on his streams. And then I said, "The sun is soaring." And that's the joke. It's not even that funny. I explained it and you're like, "Wolfie, that's not even a funny joke." Well, you don't understand, okay? You just don't get it. It's hilarious. Classic, yeah, right? Exactly. That can be funny. See, it's a layered thing. It had to be there. Oh, she laughed. Exactly. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, here's the thing. If the streamer likes the joke, it doesn't matter. Chat doesn't like the joke, because it has achieved its goal. Anyway, that was cool. I mentioned it on Chocojack's stream yesterday. She was talking about Northernlion and how she was watching his stream yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, he laughed at my joke," and I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." It's good times. Also, I like when I'm chatting in his stream and then he says something clippable, and then I watch the clip and I see me posting an emote in the clip. That's when I'm like, "Yo, it's me. That's my emote that I'm using." Well, not my emote, but my message that has someone else's emote. I think that's cool. Right? Yeah, you're like, I'm part of history now. I was there when he made this joke and everyone laughed. And that's pretty much just like if I made the joke, right? If he made the joke and I was there, it's pretty much, because I was watching him. It's literally, I'm just that funny because I was there. Yeah, in any channel, that's how I feel. Exactly. You're like, I'm in the clip. Put me in the clip. I have to send an emote. When he says anything funny, I have to send an emote. So that when this gets clipped, people will see that I was there. A SpongeBob meme. I was in the chat. Also, the same thing for when I do my my yearly anniversary streams where I watch my previous VODs, right? Then I'm like, "Yo, this chatter was here. Yo, they were here when I was doing this last year." Stuff like that. I think that's cool. Whoops. You were there. And then I pointed out, you were there. Mooney was there. Welcome, Mooney. You were there. Ranmu was there. So, yo, Delicious Smile was there. But now they're a different name. Cure Wonderful. That's cool. It's you from the future. She was there. I was there. You were there. From the past. From the future, you're time traveling. It's temporary. You can change your name every like 3 months, right? Every few weeks. Was it 3 weeks? I don't know. Anyway, I was in chat. Actually, you know what? Let's find the VOD. Can we like find the VOD? We could relive the moment where a streamer laughed at my joke. You were recognized by another chatter? How did that happen? What did you do to be recognized? Twitch.tv / Northern Lion. Yeah, what did you do? Or were you even there? Here, okay? Look, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Look. You chat on L:Q's stream and his Discord. What the? Here, okay, check this out. One time I subbed in an awkward time and it was very funny. Was it clipped? Another thing that is incredibly common, but I'm not sure if Choco knows, that you chat on L:Q's stream. Where's the chat messages? The thing, okay, here's also a thing, is that when streamers don't have chat on their stream, like on the actual video, you have no context, you know? You don't even know what they were talking about. Whenever someone posts a Choco emote, other Choco subs start being excited in the streams. Oh yeah, I noticed that as well. If you use an emote and someone who's also watching is also subscribed, they also post the same the same channel emotes. It's happened a few times. Sometimes I'll see people using Moonybug's emotes in other streams. Or like I'll use one of my Moonybug emotes and then they'll post it and I'll be like, yo, they also got the sub. Or sometimes people will post like Ellis Ball and then I'll be like, yo, I have that emote. And then they post Ellis Ball. It's nice. It's cool when you recognize emotes. Okay, well here's... I try to find when I made this joke, okay? It was very early on in the stream. This is interesting to no one except myself. You'll be like, Wolfie, we get it. You made a joke. But no, you don't get it. We have to see it. You have to see it, okay? When did I say this joke, huh? How early on was this joke? Was it even early? Title. This was yesterday. I forget. Maybe it was 2 days ago. Could have been yesterday. So ready to see the joke. Here, we'll watch the video at 2x speed. We'll see the joke in real time, okay? Check this out. You can't hear it because I don't have it enabled, but you'll see the +2. Then look at, hold on. There I saw the joke. Wait, that's not me. Who said it? It's me, right? Son. Oh, did someone else make the same joke? No, did I? No, I said it. I said the joke. This was before he said it. Maybe he wasn't laughing at my joke. Maybe someone else made the joke. But it was when I said it. No, someone ban this chatter. I can't believe they made the same. No, but he saw my joke. I think he saw my joke. Okay. Also, I do have this issue. Sometimes when I'm on a stream chat before the streamer goes live, the video doesn't auto load for me. Sometimes I have to like actually refresh. Okay, look at this. I guess someone made the joke before I did, but no one notices. Yeah, look at this person gave me a +2. And then earlier I also said the sun is soaring. It's me. Okay, I guess I just stole someone's joke. Well, I didn't see their joke. I just made the same joke. Funny if this led up to him ignoring my joke. No, I didn't steal. I didn't see his joke. I made this joke. He saw my joke. Okay, someone else made the joke before I did. At the 43 time. I'm sorry, her Naxo. You made this joke before I did. But he didn't see that one. He saw mine. Okay, anyway. Stolen valor. Can't believe. What if he was laughing at the other? No, he said it. He said it after he saw the timing. Okay, look at the timing. He was acknowledging other messages. And then after I posted this one. Okay, you know what? I don't know. We just don't know. I didn't steal it. Yoshi steals. No. No. Anyway, whatever. That's how it is. Yeah, just don't read chat. Imagine reading chat. That's cringe. You just talk directly to the streamer. Actually, some people do that. Isn't that weird? Like, you're ever in like a chat and like they're talking about something and then someone just comes in and like at the streamer? Like as if they're not reading any other messages. That's so annoying. You just come in and the streamer, read my message. Read. And then they will like, if they notice that you're not reading their message, they will like specifically at you. It's like, come on. You have to read my message. Like, we're talking about something. We're talking about something. You don't have to be here. Yeah, right? Only at for important stuff. You feel bad, but sometimes you do it. Why? Why do you have to do it? I feel like it's especially weird if it's like a streamer who does tend to read every message anyway. Right? It's like, you know, if there's a streamer whose chat is going really, really fast, you could at least sort of be like, okay, I guess they just want their message to be noticed. But if it's a streamer that's like reading like almost all the messages anyway, it's just like, why? It's just, they'll get to it, or maybe they won't. Read the message. I'm reading the messages. Like the evil being you are. You recently did it to Choco, don't remember? Somewhat matters. Look at this rant. There it is. There's the rant. But yeah, those are things that happen. See, for Choco's chat, it's like there's a 1% chance she misses a message and really wanted to make sure. What the... No, she would never miss my messages. I sound extra giddy today. In what way? Welcome game 11454. Don't remember why. You showed your mom my driving emote? It's so good. What did she say? Was she like, yo, that's a good emote. That's a goated emote. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Pretty much. That's cool. I like when people show, like, their parents, like, things that they are not, like, that their parents wouldn't really know about. They're just like, check out this emote. Hey, check out this VTuber. What do you think about this VTuber? Actually, that's like a common genre in videos, right? Of people just showing their parents things and being like, name this Pokemon. Name this character. What do you think this character's name is? And then they just say like, oh, that's a nice looking animal. That's this is gonna be Charles. It's like, oh, Charles, she doesn't even know. It's Bulbasaur. What a fool. She doesn't even know it's Bulbasaur. Welcome, Frosty Klondike. Thank you, Chosen Keeper, for the resub. Check out this VTuber. You were talking about streamers? Not without context. And how did streamers come up? Yeah, I was also thinking of ProZD. That's how it is. I always find those videos weird, like how is Granny supposed to know who Martha is? That's why it's funny, because they don't know who it is. Usually. Yeah, Grim, what do you think of Choco J Dog? You should show you should show your parents Choco J Dog. Like, hey parent, what do you think about this dog? And they'll be like, that's a good dog. You should do it. You should show them Choco J Dog. Show everyone you know Choco J Dog. Have I ever watched any of ProZD's board game reviews? I have not. I only watch his skits and his food eating videos. You know? The videos where he reviews like hey, I ate 30 different types of Pringles. That's how it is. I do like that ProZD doesn't like split his channel into different types of videos, right? Because like, you know, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. They'll like make a separate channel for stuff like this because they're like, oh, I don't want like the algorithm to deprioritize these videos because, you know, people are here for this, not for this. I think ProZD, he just doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, I'll just put my board game reviews with the same places as my food eating videos, the same place as my skits. And like, you look at the number of views, and like most people don't watch the board game reviews, but like, he doesn't care. He does it because he thinks it's fun. And I think that's cool. I think it's cool that he doesn't care. That's how it is. Yeah, multiple channels, it gets confusing. Yeah, because like, I don't know. They're like, oh, I don't want this stuff cluttering up the other videos. And then they make a third channel and a fourth channel. Thumbnails are from YouTube. Yeah, also he doesn't make thumbnails. Thinking about the Genshin promotion where you got full freedom to talk about dice. I talked about that on stream. I thought that was a cool video. I like it because actually he's like one of the few streamers, not streamers. I guess he is a streamer, but I feel like he's one of the few like YouTubers that I actually like their sponsored videos. They're like as good as his regular videos. Because like they're actually funny. But there was that one Genshin promotion with the dice where I think they told him that he wasn't enthusiastic enough. And then when he posted the actual video, he was like overly enthusiastic. He wasn't, you know, normally he's like, oh, play Genshin Impact, the game where you have, you know, this and this. But then in that one video, he was like, hey guys, play Genshin Impact. In this game, you can roll the dice. And he was like, it was like obnoxiously like over the top. I thought that made it funnier. Hilarious man. Hey guys, whoa. Genshin. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hydrate. It is 7 p.m. Alright, I've hydrated. Yeah, he's a voice actor. He doesn't even care about the YouTube. Let's see, I've been listening to ProZD play games. Ace Attorney. Oh, right, he does have a separate channel for that. He has like a ProZD plays, right? I feel like for that it makes sense. Because it's like, it's long-running series. And like that stuff could... That stuff does kind of clutter up a channel a little bit. I don't know. The real voice. You think some streamers out there, whoops, you got like a voice that they use on stream, which is like different from their typical speaking voice. Not me. Do your dailies before stream. Let's see, that made the ad a lot more successful than it would have been. Exactly. If it wasn't for his over-the-top acting, people wouldn't even have remembered it. Actually, I remember one time, I think ChocoJax was like requesting videos to watch, and then like I think I linked that that ProZD video where he was being over the top. But then once it got to the ad part, Choco like she skipped it because she's like, I hate ads, don't play ads. But I'm like, that's the funny part. That's the funny part of the video. But she did not appreciate it. She absolutely hates ads. If you ever show her an ad, she'll just skip it. Which I guess is valid. She didn't know. But I explained it. I was like, I like the part where he was over the top with the ad. And then the ad came on and she was like, what's this, an ad? I don't want to see an ad. I don't want to see an ad. Which is valid, actually. Honestly, it's valid. Because, like, you know, they're not paying you to react to the video on stream. And you're just out there watching it for free. Giving them free exposure. Good ads deserve attention. What's the best ad? If you could name an ad that you've seen that you're like, this is a good ad, I'm glad I saw it. I feel like there's a lot of ads, that go viral from like, usually like an Asian country, where they have like some sort of really sad story, and then it ends up being like an ad for shampoo or something. I think those tend to go viral. There's like a lot of those. The other one's like, oh, there's a... oh, Long Long Man, that is a good ad. Yeah. That one's clever. It's funny. The best ad is +2. The best sub is -2. What if they paid you to tell other streamers to watch it? You think they would pay me to tell someone to watch a ProZD ad? You think they would pay me to tell you to like and comment and subscribe? To use my emotes in other people's chats so that they can say, wow, that's a cool emote. Wow, a punching emote? Wow, we've never seen that before. I gotta subscribe to this guy. And then they do. Actually, yesterday, I think I saw yesterday, the fighting emote is actually in the top 2 now. It was the #2 most used emote on the channel. Can you believe that? Here, let's check today. I didn't check today. What is it? Check analytics engagement. We check the... yeah, look, it's #2. Can you believe that? The fighting emote? It has surpassed cheer and nodding and laugh and wow and eat. The only thing it has not surpassed is clapping. It's so strong. It's been so fast. Look, here's the channels I share viewers with. You got Hamflow, you got Nanodan, Paper Bag, Nabunat ChocoJax is there. Everyone's here. Categories you all watch: Just Chatting, Art, Retro, Persona, Palworld, Other. Wow, can't believe this. Everyone's out here. Everyone's out there watching Palworld. Wolfie viewers just love fighting. They do be fighting. Something tells me there's 2 different crowd in those share channels. What do you mean? Paper Bag channel? A papered bag. Europeans that go to sleep on time. And the Europeans that stay up. And watch me before bed. There's like at least... there's at least 5 Europeans that do this. I already know. That's true. So true. Really got that European viewer base, huh? Due to the strange hours that I stream. The hours that make no sense. Who's out there watching streams from 5 p.m. Eastern to 7:45? Not many people. Imagine doing that though. Which is why she was known to have a Euro fan base. Who? Chocojax? Ina? Oh, Ina. Sorry, I didn't see that message. Ina used to stream at these hours. Does she stream that often anymore? I haven't really paid too much attention to YouTube streams recently. Was Eats a Duck I Must Always Blue? I think his name is Random. Just like me. Streaming right now. I'd normally be listening on my drive to work, but I have today off. Dang. Hope your day off is going pretty well. Yeah, I've also never set my color. Fellow chatters that do not set their name color. So everyone sees them differently. She's streaming right now a couple times a week. I guess like, I don't know, when I'm on YouTube now, I'm not there to watch streams. I'm there to watch YouTube shorts. I'm there to watch whatever the heck is recommended to me. If I want to watch a stream, I'll go on Twitch. That's just how it is nowadays. What have I been recommended on YouTube recently? I don't even know. Anyone see any good YouTube videos recently? Any cool YouTubes out there? Actually, I wonder like, what are my recommendations if I just check YouTube? Because this is not the account I use to watch YouTube. Okay, we got the Selene cover. They got Lo-Fi, Hip Hop Radio, Northern Line. Got Thursday Morning Jazz, Bald Eagle, Live Nest, Big Bear, Eagles. Hello Street Cat Restream, Mr. Fresh. Oh, this cat. This cat is famous. This is the cat that judges you. He's bald. I was watching the Lucina podcast that Choco recorded today. That was good fun. Don't remember too much because I didn't focus on it. That's a glowing recommendation. Loved this podcast. I don't remember it, but it was pretty good. What did they talk about? I don't know. It was cool. Like, unironically though, that is a good you know, it's a good thing because it means you can listen to it in the background. It's not like too distracting. There it is. Okay, just like a bunch of VTuber stuff. This review guy, review bro, whatever his name is. Got some goat. Is that a goat or a sheep? That's a goat. One takeaway is that the Hooters Lucina is one of those notorious commission themes. There's one infamous person. Yes, it is. It's like the Wonder Bread guy, right? Just out there paying people money to draw a very specific thing. Alright, well these are my YouTube recs. This is not the account I'm logged into. Okay, but what if I check my actual YouTube? The YouTube that I use to watch stuff. I'm gonna check on my Mac. Here, we got this one. What recommendations do I have? It's one guy. It's literally just one guy out there. Alright, let's see. If I check on my personal YouTube, the recommendations that I get some... Okay, Northern Lion clips, Doki Bird return stream, upcoming stream, lessons in meme culture, can you use the Apple Vision Pro and drive at the same time? Some stuff about Apple Vision Pro. Vocal coach reacts to Anna Alouette. Some Japan videos. Elden Ring blindfolded speedrun. YouTube shorts about food. Some more food. VTuber clips. VTubers react to PewDiePie drawing? That's insane! Day 78. Fauna's playing... Oh, she's playing the press the button game? That's happening right now. Some videos about Niji Sanji situation. Anyway, that's a bunch of things. That's my recommendations. Large percent of my YouTube recs are music videos. I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of people that just listen to music on YouTube. It's valid. It's valid as well. Does anyone here actually click on those mixes that they show sometimes? Like sometimes you'll like watch a video and then it'll say like, here's a mix of this video and some related videos. I never click those. You do? All the time? I never do it. I'm like, I'm not here for this. All the time. I never do it. And I don't think there's a way to say like, don't show this to me. Right? Because like for other videos, if you don't want to see it, you can click the ... and choose like, don't show this to me. But I don't think you can do that for mixes. I don't use YouTube for music. Don't use mixes. Yeah. That's my opinion as well. If I'm gonna be listening to music, I'm gonna use Spotify. Typically. Also, I just realized I don't have the overlay here. Hold on. I don't have the overlay that tells you the now playing URL. I think I will add. I'm gonna add it right now. Okay, we're gonna add a browser source. Now playing. Okay, we're gonna copy this URL. Copy and put this in here. Okay, hold on. The width has to be 360. The height has to be 50. I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna go here. Have this over here. Copy this. You paste this over here. Okay. Hey, look, there it is. Yo, now you can see the track name right there. So I have watch history off. The mixes only take from my liked music videos, which is fine. Which is less good as a media source. Which is fine because I hate the algorithm. Yeah, I guess you have brought that up. You do hate the algorithm. I enjoy the algorithm sometimes. I feel like, you know, people nowadays, they're trained too much to expect websites to have algorithms. You're like, a lot of people, they're just like, I don't want to hover over this thing because then it would think I'm interested. I don't want to like click on this thing. I don't even want to look at it. And then like when you're using a website, you're like, aren't they like collecting all this data on me? Shouldn't they know exactly what I want? You have it both ways. You don't want the algorithm to gather data, but you also want the algorithm to know what you want. So there's a conflict. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Twitch's algorithm is pretty good. When they show you stuff. Welcome, NanoDan. Blue Sky exploded in popularity from opening up. Yeah, but the thing is, like, how long is that gonna last for, right? It always happens when it first starts being a thing. Come back in like 3 months and tell me if it's still going. Misskey. I don't see anyone talk about Misskey anymore. Depends. I disagree. I don't care what websites expect me to want. Yeah, but like if you're on Twitch and you see a stream recommended, you're like, whoa, that's a good recommendation, maybe. Depends. Honestly, it's only me. On Misskey, on the Fediverse. That is true. I do see you posting on there. I haven't posted on there in a while. It's mainly Japanese only. Well, I mean, there was that whole thing when it first started blowing up, and then like a lot of Western artists move over as well. Anyway, if you're on Blue Sky, we all had the Blue Sky invite like months ago. I'm on there. I'm not planning on using Blue Sky, but what is the URL? Wolfie.bsky.app. That's not it. What is it? How do you find someone on Blue Sky? bluesky.app/Wolfie? What is the URL for users? What is it /user? There's an at. I don't know. Profile. Oh, they got the okay. /profile. Yeah, there's me. Look, it's me. I haven't posted a single thing on there, and yet people have seen me on there. I still don't have a Blue Sky. You should make sure you get it, because what if the other Hamflow takes your name? You gotta get it. You gotta get on that. There was like many months ago where there was like an invite code that could be used infinite times. And that's how I signed up. And then I posted it, and then other people sign up, and they're like, thanks. Blue Sky allows you to use your own domain name. It does. I feel like most users are not going to do that. Yeah, that guy even. That's how Denchi got on Blue Sky. That's how other people. Some Japanese person took Delicious Smile. Cure Wing? Why not Cure Wonderful? Oops, I just hit the controller against something. Check this fish out. Oops. Wolfie.icots.us. Wolfie.dev. Wolfie@wolfie.dev. Wolfie@wolf.ie. Remember that arc when I was trying to sign up for wolf.ie? And then I found out you needed to be an Irish resident for that. Classic moment. I still think that'd be a cool domain. Unfortunately, I am not Irish. So, I can't do it. But maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll loosen their restrictions on their domains. Open it up to everyone. Blindside. Blindsy.de. What is that? You can't just be posting links in chat. It could be a scam website. It could be a website trying to steal your money. It could be mining Bitcoin right now. Website, real website. Continuing to fish. Anyway, let's do let's do some of those crosswords, huh? Could you have done wolf.as if you knew someone in the American Samoa? Yeah, but like I don't want that domain. You know SH is a domain? I did know. I do know that. For Saint Helena. Nah, wolf.ie is the ideal domain for me. Scoop.sh. Okay, let's do New York Times. We didn't even we didn't even look up the news. What's going on? News.google.com. We didn't even look up rat news. Wolfie.rs. So surely someone in the IEEE knows about me. That's for wolf.IEEE. No. VTuber. Well, I already know what's going to be in VTuber news. Yep. What about rat news? What about rat news, huh? Wolfie.club. No, we already decided on domains. Social media rats in downtown Vancouver renews debate over pest control. Hey, you can now name a cockroach or rat after your ex and it will be fed to animals in a zoo for Valentine's Day? That's kind of weird. High-tech surveillance equipment. AI used in fight against Hong Kong rat problem. Rat tourism is the next squeaky little trend in travel. Rat tourism? What is that? Rats are having a moment now? Yo, rats are popular. I know, we already read about this. We've already... Today's connections is fricked. Wasn't Doki Bird supposed to start streaming again today? Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Yo, so yeah, it is true. Rats have become, like, more popular nowadays. You think of, like, the Chicago rat hole. Think of like other rat related things. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, but like, you know, rats, they're up there. Is this the year of the rat? No, it's the year of the dragon. Alright, let's do New York Times connections. Is there a rat movie? Is there a movie specifically for rats? It's not yet the year of the dragon. Yeah, but like soon. Okay, connections. SpongeBob SquarePants? What the frick? Squid? That? Crab? There's no way that it's SpongeBob SquarePants, right? Oh, Germa's rat movie, true. There's no way. Would they do this? Would they... It's even on the first row. Is it like that by default, or is it just... Wait, when you first start up connections, is it the same for everyone? It's only different once you hit shuffle? I doubt it's SpongeBob SquarePants. They wouldn't do that. Sponge. Hook. Diamond. Diamond squid. Weave. Diamond cross. Those are shapes. Diamond cross triangle. Circle. Is top row for you? Okay, so they're trying to mislead you. Circle, diamond, cross, triangle. These are shapes. Square. Hold on, was square? Okay, cross. Now I'm not sure. Diamond, maybe not diamond. Well, diamond is You know, maybe not. Free feast crab feast crossweave crab feast PlayStation reference. Wait a second. You got by it. See, I knew it. Square, circle. Oh, you're right. Square, circle, triangle. Yeah, you're right. Circle, cross. I guess cross would be X. It's gotta be PlayStation. It's not. We're one away. Hold on. Square. No, those are just shapes. Hook, SpongeBob pants, hook, ray, diamond. You think instead of cross it would be diamond? I mean diamond. Okay, it's shapes. Basic two-dimensional shapes. Should be diamond. Okay. Crab, squid, sponge, and what? These are underwater creatures. Ray. Like a stingray. Yes. But they're also 3 out of 4 of them are SpongeBob characters. Okay, now we got that. What about that? What is that? Pants. Pants. Weave. Feast. Feast. Free. Feast. That. That. Weave. Hook. Bob. Bob. Bob and weave. Boxing. Boxing. Bob and weave. Hook. Like you do like a right hook or whatever. Cross. Isn't cross like a boxing thing, right? Is that it? Okay, if that was it. Pants free that feast. What is that? Isn't cross also a boxing thing? It is. Boxing maneuvers. Free, what is this one? Free that pants feast. What? Free, well, obviously it's this, but I don't know what the connection is. Free that pants feast. There is the letter A. Fancy free, fancy that. Oh, fancy that makes sense. Fancy pants, fancy feast. What is fancy free? What the heck is a fancy free? Fancy free? It doesn't. I don't even know what that is. Does anyone know? Okay, let's do the mini crossword. Amorphous shape. Blob. Ingredient in bibimbap and congee. Rice. 6. Major work of fiction. I don't know. Furniture with the blue and yellow logo. IKEA. 8 across. Feel the burn. But spelled this way. 6 down. Pen tip. Nib. 1 down. All out of money. Broke. Oh, this is novel. Oh god. I got it. 37 seconds. Let's go. Being free of commitment. Fancy free? Being free of commitment is fancy free? 37 seconds. That's the fastest I've ever done this. That's pretty nice. Pretty cool. Rats. Chicago rat hole merch takes over Etsy. From cookie cutters to earrings. People love this rat. People don't even know. The rat doesn't even know how famous it is. Can you believe they don't even know? So speedy, so fast. So quick. Running all over the place. Snoop Dogg. Disney earnings. What else? I don't even know. That's it. I got nothing else to talk about. I could play other daily games, but I don't feel like it. I don't even feel like doing it. What if we just relaxed out here on the lake? We just appreciate the night sky. Fortnite Disney? Wait, what happened with Fortnite and Disney? What's going on with Fortnite? Gaming? Is it in entertainment news? I don't know. Learned that I truly relaxing when playing Genshin. What are you doing in Genshin? Disney investment into Epic Games and Fortnite? What the? Are we gonna see Mickey Mouse in Fortnite? Hold on. Disney. Disney to take $1.5 billion stake in Epic Games. They paid a lot for that stake. I sure hope it's Wagyu. Am I right? Work with Fortnite Maker on new content. New games and an entertainment universe? Okay, yeah, I guess they have collabed with I keep forgetting Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars. And like they own pretty much everything. Yeah, +2. Sora in Fortnite. Mickey Mouse in Fortnite. Mike Wazowski in Fortnite? Maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Steamboat Willie in Fortnite? Good old entertainment business. Disney stock jumps on earnings beat. And dividend is also getting a boost. Disney beats earning estimates. Hikes guidance as it slashes streaming losses. Moana 2. Fired Mandalorian actor sues Disney with funding from Elon Musk. What the heck is Elon doing? What's that guy even doing out there? Disney already used Unreal for some real-time VFX stuff, didn't they? I have no idea. I mean, I feel like it's more likely that they used Unreal than than Unity, right? Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. That engine sure is unreal, though. It's not even real. You're telling me Disney paid money for the developer of something that's not even real? Why would they buy an engine that isn't even real? If it was me, I would buy an engine that is real. That is extremely not even unreal. It has to be for real. For real. Many are asking this. Business blunder. Imagine paying money for an engine and they tell you it's not even real. It's like the invisible boatmobile from SpongeBob. Concerning. Looking into it. Skibbity. No cap. Riz. I think people will still be saying that in like 10 years. This was brought up on like Handful stream, but like people are still making Among Us jokes, you know? Every time people say like Among or Sus or like Imposter, You think that'll ever stop? You think like you think 50 years from now people will still be saying like Among Us jokes? The alternative is unity and unions is bad. What? What the? I think Riz has staying power. Very few people say rad or swag, unironically. It's all the rage 15 years ago. I feel like Among Us is still going to be like a thing. Like I think 10 years from now, if you say Among, there will still be people saying Among Us, sus, imposter. What's the longest lived meme you can think of? I don't know. Cool ass, but is cool ass really a meme though? Like, is it? It's just like, I guess maybe. I use rad and radical unironically also groovy. What do you think about people that use the word nifty? And people say like, that's nifty. Welcome, Brooke. Oh, that's neat. All your base. Yeah, I mean, I don't see that one that often. What's a rat? Get in the car? What? Is that a meme? What about Advice Dog? Remember Advice Dog? Remember Socially Awkward Penguin? The Oh Really Owl? Rage Face? Rage Comics? Clueless? Clueless guy? Meme of guy at party saying they don't even know. Courage Wolf. Remember 3 Wolf Moon? It's like a t-shirt that had 3 wolves and a moon on it. You remember when bacon was a meme? How did they turn just a regular food into a meme? Epic. Awesome sauce. None of these are old. You know what was messed up is like, I think I was watching Chia's stream the other day and she said something happened in 2018. I forgot what it was. And she was like, oh, 2018, that was recent. And then in my mind, I was like, that was 6 years ago. And I said that was 6 years ago, and she was like, oh, frick. You're right. 2018 was 6 years ago. We just think it's 2 years ago, but it's not. I feel old with these memes. There's memes that we all grew up with. Remember the game? Losing the game. Good times. PS3 is pretty new. It is. You still have the 3 Wolf Moon shirt. Remember Forever Alone guy? Remember Me Gusta guy? Those were some times. Remember when 3DS was considered new? It's still relatively new. Relative to things that are old. What does the fox say? I have a funny story about that. I never heard the song. I remember like it was like really popular. Everyone was like referencing it. And I'd never listened to it. I was actually actively avoiding it. But then like I went to karaoke like one time, and then someone put on the song, and I was like, it's ruined. It's ruined. Now I know what the song sounds like. And I don't remember. I don't remember now. But there's things that I don't know. Sometimes when things are popular and I don't know, I don't even look up what it is. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna accept not knowing what this is. I immediately walked out. No, I said, when he sang the song, I specifically said, oh, I've never heard this song before. I've actually been actively avoiding it. And then they're like, oh, sorry. Sorry, we ruined this for you. I don't have TikTok, so I feel like I don't know any upcoming trends. I feel like most of the popular TikTok trends get exported to YouTube and Twitter and whatever. So like, even if you're not on TikTok, you do see a lot of TikToks just from people posting them. Like the whole TikTok NPC thing, right? Are they still doing that? Probably, right? But I don't see people posting about it anymore. Remember when that was a thing? And people would pay TikTok streamers money to say phrases? Are people still mixing obscene amounts of cleaning chemicals on TikTok? Probably. Probably will continue doing that forever. I don't know. What's the latest TikTok trend? What's going on over there? Numbers? Are they doing things? Anyway, I'm gonna see what day it is. We're gonna end the stream soon. Alright, let's see. What day is today? National Send a Card to a Friend Day. National Signing Day, E-Day. Whip out your TI-84 calculator. Hey, back in my day, it was the TI-83 Plus, okay? We got Hug an Addict or Alcoholic Day. National Ballet Day. Is this spaghetti? National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. Periodic Table Day. Jack Day. Too bad there's probably not even a Jack in the stream. Rose Day. Read Aloud Day. Wave all your fingers at your neighbor Day. That's very specific. Why all your fingers? Why not just wave? A bunch of people's birthdays. Yo, do you all know that his name is not Nuhabes? I always thought it was pronounced Nuhabes. It's actually Nujabes. I learned. I looked it up. It's Nujabes. Why are you mispronouncing my girl Tia like that? What? That's not even Jack. Okay, who else? What day do we want? Right? Nujabes. It looks like it should be pronounced with an H. Okay, let's do which one of these would be a good rate message? Let's see. Fettuccine Alfredo Day, perhaps? Periodic Table Day. I think that's a good one. National Periodic Table Day raid. Honestly, not too many days today that are good. National Periodic Table Day raid. Is there like an atom emoji? Something related to the periodic table. Something related to elements. I don't know. Alright, who's out here streaming? We got many people. Check these people out. You can watch any of these people. You could watch these people. You could watch several. What is that? Oh, that's an atom? Okay, you could use that one. Let's raid one of these people. One of these people who are streaming right now. What about this person? Sure. Let's rate Private Lexi. He is playing some Tekken 8. What did that Tekken even eat? We don't even know. What did the Tekken 8? I sure hope it did. Tomorrow I'll be back with some Dark Souls Randomizer. It's pretty cool. Friday I will not be streaming. Saturday I will be doing art and also hidden object cat games. National Periodic Table Day raid, that's too specific. They won't understand. They'd be like, what is that? What even is that? Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. For spending your time watching this stream. Or listening to the stream. Or having this stream playing in the background while you do other things. Or not even paying attention, or having the stream muted so you don't even hear this right now. You could be doing something else. You simply don't know. You could be out there eating food. You could be out there. Okay, the raid's going. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.